In this video, we will talk about adaptive meshing. Adaptive meshing is one way of auto-meshing refinements we can ask SOLIDWORKS to do for us. The mesh itself can help us get more accurate and better results. This is why increasing the density of the mesh can get us better results. However, this will result in taxing our computer systems in terms of processing power every time we run the study. Another approach we can do is to adjust our mesh in local areas manually. For example, in areas with higher stress concentrations, we can increase the mesh density, and in areas with less stress concentration, we can lower our mesh density. However, this can take a bit of time and a bit of getting used to. Another alternative way is to ask the software to fix the mesh for us. This is what we mean by adaptive mesh. There are two types of adaptive meshing that SOLIDWORKS can do for us. Those are the Etch adaptive mesh and the P adaptive mesh. This video will focus on the Etch adaptive meshing, which is more commonly used for starters. With the Etch adaptive meshing, SOLIDWORKS will run our simulation multiple times or go on loops. Each time or loop the study is run, the software will try to figure out how to refine the meshing to give us a better result. Every time the software runs the simulation, it will determine where there are higher stress concentration in the model or where a higher density mesh will be beneficial. Then, the software will increase the mesh density there and run the simulation again. After that, the software will, again, try to figure out where in the model can benefit from a higher density. It will then increase the density, rerun the study, and so on. In the end, we will go from a uniform mesh density throughout to a variable density. At the end of this process, we will have a higher mesh density in areas where that is more beneficial. For example, in areas with sharp edges or higher stress concentrations.